Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What's up? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Ooh. Okay, I need to put this hair up in the bun, but I don't got no scrunchie, no nothing. No, what the what the old people call it? I ain't got no hair tie. I ain't got no hair tie. I ain't got nothing. Um, I'm finna be ghetto. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey Mia. Hey baby girl. 1981. Hey Miss Yvette Bell. Hey Miss Gina. Hey God's chosen angel. Who else up in here? Jasmine. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. I just knew that was gonna pull my hair. Hey Janine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Hope y'all doing all right this morning. Um, I've been up working for a little bit, trying to get the stuff together for the tour and everything like that. We are almost sold out of the oils. We have about four more orders or four more sales to make, and then we'll be sold out. Um, so I'm super excited about that. I appreciate y'all so much for going and placing your orders. It means the world to me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, yesterday you all did go watch the seafood ravioli video. If you haven't, I think you should. It was it was a good video, so I think you should go check that video out. Okay, go check that video out. And then at 12 noon today, I have another video coming out. This is for my like people who listen to podcasts and stuff like that. There's a pastor by the name of Ronnie Dennis. Okay. The pastor by the name of Ronnie Dennis. He was indicted along with seven other individuals for stealing VA benefits, um, lying on tax returns, of course, using the VA benefits and monies to fund their lifestyle, such as buying luxury cars and all of these rental properties that were under this man's name. And then check this out, y'all. Ronnie Dennis is not even the man's real name. Okay. According to the indictment, the man's real name is unknown because he been had this name since 1989, I believe. No, he been had the name since like 1982. The original Ronnie Dennis was a man who, he got diagnosed with HIV, and he lived overseas, honey. He was able to come over into America. He got a temporary visa to come over here. He was able to come over here, but the things that this pastor and his folks have done is absolutely insane. So, so again, y'all will get the oils as soon as they send them to me. They're not sending me anything until we make all these orders, right? And that's how distribution works. When you go through a distribution company, you kind of got to go by their rules and their regulation. So once they send them to me, then I will be personally packing these up and sending them to you all. Okay. So I don't want to give y'all a projected date and the date be wrong. I'm hoping that we make these sales by Monday, And that way on Monday, first thing, I'll get an email and hopefully they'll unlock the pallet. Okay. So we praying that we get these last 4 orders this weekend. Okay. And then you guys will get your order, and it'll probably take, I know it'll take about 5 days to get to me, sometimes less than that, and then at least 3 to 5 days to get to you. Hopefully that answers your question. But again, I appreciate y'all. You have to remember that these were pre-orders. And that's why we dropped the pre-orders so early, so that we can go ahead and make sure that we get these sales like we're supposed to. They've been on my tail. They've been on my tail. Do y'all understand? Okay. They have been on my, okay. You just placed the order. Okay, so then that means we are, I see it. It came on through. Actually, we got 2 orders today that came on through. So baby, we just need 2 more orders to be made, and then we'll be ready. We'll be ready. I appreciate you, Janai. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you to all for ordering. I appreciate it. So I titled this "Let's Have a Real Conversation," just real quick. I'm not gonna be on here long, y'all, because I'm thinking about going to the store and getting me some stuff to make me some strawberry biscuits with some with a fried chicken thigh laying in between. Huh? That's what I'm thinking about doing for a late breakfast today. Strawberry biscuits, and I will record it. But strawberry biscuits and some fried chicken thighs. Huh? That sound all right to me. Let me turn this on. Okay, there we go. All right. So I wanted to just briefly talk to you all really quick about what is going to be coming, forward, and I mean not forward, but what's going to be happening with these next couple of weeks. Y'all, next week I can't do any morning lives. However, I will be posting videos for you guys, but unfortunately I cannot go live next week. I have to get some things done this week. We have to do heavy promo on the tour, and so I will be doing that. Also, I am due in Houston on Monday to get the hot sauce and stuff done. Okay, so we're gonna be working on that next week. I'm super excited about that because that has to be done by the tour, so that way we can have samples while we are out on the tour. We'll have samples, and then we'll have stuff that you guys can order. So the VIP, you guys, anybody that gets a VIP for any city, any state, you guys will get first dibs to the hot sauces. Okay. Let's see. Tomorrow we will review Heart and Hustle Houston. Heart and Hustle Houston comes on at a new time. Okay. So I don't know what Carlos was over there talking about when he said that Love and Marriage Huntsville was not going on a mid-season break. Well, looks like they are going on a mid-season break. Okay. So with that being said, Heart and Hustle Houston comes on at 7 tonight. So we'll be tuned in at 7 o'clock. Okay. Heart and Hustle Houston. Then you guys know on the 25th, Hell's Kitchen comes on. We will have a watch party for Hell's Kitchen. Now that I'm gonna make time for. Okay. I'm gonna make time for the watch party for Hell's Kitchen. So make sure you guys are gonna be ready for that. If you guys are interested, and then we'll of course be reviewing it here on the channel. All right. Um, I'm gonna see what else. What else we got going on? What else we got going on? A lot of other stuff doesn't start until October. But y'all know Potomac comes back. I was about to say Married to Medicine. Um, I think Married to Medicine. If they don't drop details about Married to Medicine now, they're gonna wait to BravoCon. And BravoCon is in November, so they may wait till BravoCon. For Married to Medicine. But anyway, we got Potomac, we got Bell Collective, we have the Braxtons, and I believe that's it for me as far as shows that I'm going to be reviewing and covering. But again, they'll all be a lot of this stuff will be pre-recorded. Do you watch Reasonable Doubt? I do watch Reasonable Doubt, but unfortunately, I can't support it right now because I did cancel my Hulu and Disney subscription. I did cancel it, so unfortunately, I can't watch it, and I canceled it before the first 2 episodes were available. So yeah. But I think as far as the schedule goes, that's what the schedule looks like around here. Okay. Of course, there will still, like I said, there'll be pre-recorded videos. Definitely stay tuned to my Patreon because, of course, Patreon is where I give exclusive details to whatever I'm working on. Patreon, most of the time, they know first. And so this week I will be posting in Patreon for sure, for sure. So if you're not in Patreon, you should get in Patreon. Let's see what else. I got a couple of videos. I need to do an update on the Ramika situation, y'all. Her funeral was yesterday, from my understanding. And child, why the baby daddy show up? Why the baby daddy show up to the funeral? You need your ass busted, sir. Why you show up to her funeral? As if your baby mama and the person who be doing weird stuff, you act like the baby mama ain't in jail. Huh? You act like the baby mama ain't in jail. Well, she ain't in jail. But you act like she didn't do what she did. So that we got a problem with. Okay? That we have a problem with. We got one more oil order. So we need one more order and we unlocked, honey. But in case if y'all see me post a post on Instagram, I'm gonna tell Instagram we need FOMO, and I'm gonna tell Facebook we need FOMO, just so that we'll have a little one over. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mocha Drop, remind me who is the young lady? Was so many, I can't keep up. It is a lot though. But no, it was the lady in Chicago. The lady in Chicago that got unalive by the baby mama at the school. And remember, I told you I had watched a podcast on that, and it was a lawyer on there, and it was a lawyer who's licensed in the state of Illinois, and he was saying that it is such a strong possibility that that girl could get off for what she did to her. That is crazy to me. And he gave case study, he gave other cases and stuff like that. I can't. No, the code is roster. The code is roster for tour tickets and for your oils. The code is Rasta. Rasta. Um, where is my? Oh, here we go. Um, but yeah, I just couldn't. The fact that the witnesses said that he held her in the headlock. Yes, they said that he was holding her down, trying to restrain her, and all of that kind of stuff while the other girl went to the car. Now, here's my thing. Now, do y'all agree with this? If the girl went to the car to get a pow pow, couldn't she have got in the car and damn left? I mean, that's the part I don't understand it. If if she oh come on, man. If she could have went to the car, she went and got her pow pow. In my opinion, she could have left. Like you literally came back, and that's why I understand why she ain't charged. You literally came back and intentionally unalived her. At that point, when you walked to your car, it was no longer, it was no longer self-defense. Cause you went to the car to get a pow pow, and you was gonna come back and pow. I mean, you came back and pow pow that lady. So I'm not understanding how that's self-defense. Cause you was already leaving the scene. You was already walking away. Well, let's just say this: if she don't get charged, there's a special place for her. Yeah, I said it. Did um premeditated my opinion. Yeah, because you had time to think about what you was doing. You went out there to that car. I mean, you walked to the car, you went and you got a pow pow, and you came back and you pow pow her. Nope. Nope. You meant what you did. As much as I don't care for either of my son's dads, neither of them would date a woman that has a problem with me. I think that says a lot about dudes, and I just can't. So y'all know the current debate that's going on right now is about Cardi B being first of all, shout out to Cardi B because the album slaps. Mama's album slaps. Judge your mammy, and I don't care what y'all say about whopping up. Oh, she only put whopping up on there so that people could, so that she could sell platinum, honey. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Regardless if up and WAP was from 25 years ago, it's still hers. And I ain't mad at her. But I do like that song with Janet Jackson, though. I do. 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 That song is everything. I like that one. I like the one where she dissing Bill. I like the whole album. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, Haywood, you came up in here yesterday saying something similar. Somebody else did. We don't give a damn. Hey, Twin Flames. Hey, Miss Tiffany, what's going on? I'm trying not to go off on the trolls, but girl, but Mama ate down. She ate down with this album. This album slaps, and I'm here for it. Um, but the conversation that's going around is people are comparing her to Clarissa Shields and Sierra. First of all, she can't be compared to Sierra because Sierra is married. And I really don't know what y'all tea with Sierra and Russell Wilson having babies. That ain't y'all business. If them people want to go out here and have a million babies, what do it matter? And I ain't talking about the people who guessing if she's pregnant or not. I'm talking about the people who saying that uh oh, he keep getting her pregnant, and what did he keep getting her pregnant for, and all of these things. She said on Watch What Happens Live with Andy and said that she wants more kids. Why y'all be so corny when it comes to Russell Wilson? I don't understand it. He's so corny. He lame. He this, he that. The one thing you can't say is that he ain't over there taking care of Sierra. That's one thing you can't say. But I'm just trying to figure out, what do that matter? Like, why does that matter? I don't get what the issue is, but I see a lot of people on TikTok, a lot of people on Twitter really talking about it, and I'll be trying to figure out what y'all so mad about. Y'all act like he a bum ass dude out here planting seeds in random women that he not married to. He married to her. So what's the problem? I don't get it. And I guess I see Cardi's situation a little different. I do see Cardi's situation a little different. I could see if Cardi wasn't making no efforts to divorce Offset, but she initially filed the divorce papers and he unfortunately won't sign them. So she pregnant by her boyfriend. Y'all wasn't saying nothing when this man was going around cheating and doing what he was doing. So I don't really see what Cardi doing as super wrong. I get it. She is still married, and you probably should wait until after your divorce is finalized. I get that. I 1000% get that. But I don't understand what's the big ruckus if the lady filed for divorce. She wants the divorce to be finalized, but he keeps taking her through the ringers. And we literally see that as Offset. So I don't really get that. I don't really get it. I mean, and again, it's just me and it's just my opinion. But I be seeing a lot of people talking about it, and I just think it's weird. When it comes to Clarissa Shields, this is the reason why I stay on Clarissa Shields, because as you're out here having conversations, now this was before the Tamron Hall interview with her and when her and Papoose did their interview. This was before that. In my opinion, Papoose wasn't talking enough. And my thing with Clarissa is you be bumping your gums and talking all this shit, but at the end of the day, that man can go back to his wife. Like, I get it that granted, we see that they both have moved on, but he could go back to his wife. And the way you got Papoose is the way you gonna lose Papoose. And then the fact that you keep throwing slugs at Remy is another thing. Like, you kept throwing slugs, mama. And my thing is, you with a married man. You can't be throwing shots and slugs and like, you can't do that. You can't throw these shots and slugs and then try to pretend like you the victim, you the ultimate victim, and it ain't you. Like, no, girl. No. Hey, April, good morning, everybody. Queen Sag, good morning, y'all. I said talking about back in that mode ninja, when did you get out of that mode? Right. Offset is a corny. Now, that's somebody who is corny. That's somebody who is late. He is a manipulator. And I see how he tried to manipulate a lot of things. Like, I see that in Offset. But Clarissa, and as I've stated multiple times, Clarissa is very talented, but she need to learn how to shut up. She do. She really need to learn how to shut up. Take a note from everybody else's book. Shut up. Be quiet right now. Until that man divorced Remy Ma, shut up. Let me see what y'all saying. Wait a minute. And then when the people ask Clarissa, was she pregnant, she gonna go off on the people. Do I look like I'm pregnant? And now I ain't pregnant. What kind of question is that? Girl, you just sat in the interview and said that you want to have children real soon because you don't want to have no children when you turn 40. That's what you said. So what's wrong with somebody asking you if you pregnant? Like, she irritates me, y'all. Clarissa do irritate me. I can't even hold y'all. Cause girl, yeah, she aggravates me. She aggravates me. She really does. Clarissa is a trip. Yeah, and then she going off on the punks on the gay men because she talking about y'all need to shut up and quit telling her how to dress. You do realize that there are more gay men stylists than anything out here. And the gay man is just trying to help you, girl. You be walking around here. Okay, I ain't gonna say that because that was gonna be rude. You walking around here looking like Juana Man and stuff. People just trying to help you. Carissa, whatever her name is, Clarissa Shields. Um, Now I ain't gonna hold y'all. I think she done got hit in her head too many times too, because sometimes I be wondering, baby, do the elevator work? Do the elevator do the elevator try to go up the different floors and stuff? I'm just wondering. Do the elevator work? Do your elevator work? Do the light switch work or do it got a short in it? Do the light switch work or do it got a short in it? Because girl, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think she ain't been hitting her head too many times because sometimes I be like, now Clarissa, some of the shit you be saying, you should already know the answer to, girl. Hey IPV, what's going on? What's going on? Hey Miss Felicia. Hey y'all. Happy Saturday. I think it has a short. You think it got a short in it? It got something. It got something. She irked me. Now, y'all, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about Kelly Price, girl. Let's talk about Kelly Price coming out here. Okay. Oh, can y'all just give me 5 minutes to lay into Kelly Price? And I mean, I'm laying into Kelly Price. Do y'all want to hear it? Let's just see what y'all say. Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to lay into Kelly Price. Because I got something I want to say. Put a one in the chat. Y'all might not even be interested in what I gotta say about Kelly Price, but put a one in the chat if you're interested about what I gotta say about Kelly Price. Look at y'all. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. Look at y'all. Okay. So let's talk about Kelly Price. Child. Kelly Price gonna come out here. First of all, I hate the way Kelly Price come out here and tell a story. It's like she do like Tyrese and all the rest of them. You know, they'll come out and they put out a story or they put out something and then go on about their business. So she decided to go on Instagram, go on live on Instagram. And by the way, Kelly, if you're gonna be doing all that moving and stuff, don't use the filter, mama, because it misses your face every time. Now, back to what she had to say. So she gets on live and she says that she has been called fat bitches and everything in the industry. Now, I'm not doubting that. I'm not doubting that at all, because I really do think that people in the industry could be nasty to people like Kelly Price. Like I believe that piece of it. Let me just let y'all hear it. Hold on. And then I'm gonna come back and get my commentary. Cause see, she pissed me off yesterday. Pissed me smooth off yesterday. Cause if I was Maya, I'd have gave you a phone call and told you, don't you ever say my name again. She over there bothering Maya. Maya don't bother nobody. Hold on, let me see if I can find this video. Here you go, right here. bitch, every this, every that, every the other. I've been called every fat bitch, every this, every that, every the other. I've told this story, so don't try to say this is Maya hate. This is not that. This is actually what happened. um, she's like, I like if you want to lose money, but like I don't. I'm sorry. She's got like her single is sitting in. Are you kidding me? Her single is sitting in number. What, okay, like whatever. Angela said to him, "There's nobody out there with a voice like hers. There's nobody out there that's going to be able to." They would never say it to you in real life, so why is it on the internet? That's what I asked too, sis. So he meant it, and he wanted to make a bet with her. And so, she does this and she's like, give me a minute. So I sat down and I'm kind of getting comfortable because we're getting ready to start our weekly meeting. And the call took a left turn because he said, you got to be out of your mind. I don't care how good that girl sing. Ain't no way in the world your big fat whatever, gonna outsell my pretty light-skinned, long-haired. It's exactly what he said. It was a man, and it was a black man. I need you to understand, Angela Thomas, she thinks she's black, but Angela's not black. So he felt okay with saying this about me to a non-black woman. Angela not only did her big one, but, and again, this is not about coming against Maya. We outsold that artist. I remember my first week numbers. We outsold that artist probably by about 30 or 40,000 records. Kelly, this is what I want your ass to do. Instead of coming down here having a story time for some shit that don't make sense, and you didn't have to come out here and say that at all. Save that shit for your for the goal line. Okay, call the goal line, and tell them exactly what you want, and you go over there and tell them that. Why you name Maya? This is what irks me about Kelly. She did this same thing when she came out here trying to expose them Sunday best judges by saying I was the only Sunday best judge that did not mess with little boys and little kids, and I was the only Sunday best judge who didn't sleep around on my husband. Girl, you did the same thing there. She love to plant these seeds, but then don't say who it is. Just like she just did here. She named Maya, but you didn't name the man who said this, who allegedly said this about you. Like, make that shit make sense. So you came out here, you said Maya's name specifically more than once, but you won't disclose the man who you say call you a fat bitch. To me, that's mean girl tendencies, and you just got on the internet talking about how black women are so disrespectful. Girl, I'm telling y'all, Kelly Price is one of the most. She's so talented, but girl, your spirit, your very existence. I'm sorry, it's a problem. I don't do you. Why you name Maya that don't bother nobody? Maya don't bother nobody. And this is what you choose to do. Hey, that lady, 1982. Kelly, girl, she is a mean girl and very hypocritical. I agree. I absolutely agree. Very much a mean girl, very hypocritical. And then you wonder why folks go in on you the way they do. Folks, remember how you treated people. Girl, you showed up with some Timberland boots and a box cutter. If that ain't mean girl tendencies, I don't know what is. Jeffrey Rose. Lamo said, you go call your husband, I'm gonna call mine. She just have always been a mean girl, and I just didn't understand what that was about. Like, and then you can tell that this is something that she do on a normal basis because she giggling in between, like telling this story. This story ain't funny. You saying that a black man, and I don't understand this. Y'all want to expose but yet protect the black man. So you want to expose the black man. You don't mind exposing Maya because allegedly this is what he said about Maya, or what he told Maya. But then you do anything in your power to literally protect the black man. This gives me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. And until I'm proven wrong, I believe Kelly Price is MAGA. That's what I believe. I believe Miss Price is MAGA. I do. Because I don't really understand. I don't really understand how you can protect, try to come out and expose, but yet protect. I don't get that. I don't get that. And this is not her first time doing that. Again, I gave y'all a prime example about the Sunday best judges. Like, I can't. I'm just saying, Mia, to me, she moved like MAGA. Like, she moved. I don't know, something about when people make excuses for certain people, or when they don't expose certain things, or they try to attempt to come out and expose but only say so much. You just give me she a little MAGA or something. I don't know. And it definitely give me she male identified, or she will side with the male before anything else. She's done it with Diddy, and she's done it with R. Kelly. Excuse me, R. Kelly. She already done that. Well, here's my experience with Diddy. Well, we don't really give a damn, lady. What was your experience with them Sunday best judges, and who exactly was you talking about? And I really, truly, honestly believe that Erica Campbell, Warren, and um um I believe they sent her a cease and desist. I sure do. I know it was alleged that they had sent her a cease and desist, but I actually believe it. I believe Warren and Erica Campbell sent that lady a cease and desist and told her to shut up, because you was over here at the time when you said that about Sunday best. There was only 3 people that you could be talking about. That would have been Jonathan McReynolds, Erica Campbell. Jonathan McReynolds is not married. You had to have been talking about Kirk or Erica Campbell. Do y'all remember when she said that? She did a live sitting in the dark trying to expose them from Sunday best, saying that they was sleeping, sleeping on their spouse, sleeping out on their spouse, and that they she said they were sleeping out on their spouse, and that they was messing with little boys or little kids or something like that. And my thing was this: I would have sent you a cease and desist too, because that is absolutely insane for you to come out here and just lead it out here like that. You could have only been talking about 2 people. Again, what's his name ain't married. Jonathan McReynolds is not married. So what is you doing? Y'all remember that? I'm telling y'all, Kelly is just not my. She not my clown. She really not. And then I put that on the blogs yesterday. I've been telling y'all about Kelly for years. I told y'all, for me, it ain't even about. I told y'all that. Remember when I said that there was I believe it was a Christmas event It was a Christmas event here in Dallas, and it was Kelly Price, Leandria Johnson, I believe, Tank. Now, Leandria Johnson and Tank had separate caterers. They had separate caterers for each one because they were in like these separate rooms. And I remember getting a call earlier that day. Well, I got a call the night before, and they was like, "We got a real good gig for you." I was like, "Okay, what's up?" So Kelly Price, uh, Leandria, and Tank is having this Christmas concert. Some Christmas, I know it had to be Christmas related. So I remember specifically it being around December. So I remember they called me and they asked me and they said Kelly Price is the only one that doesn't have a solidified caterer for her. And I said, so you're asking me to cook for Kelly Price? And they said, yeah. And I said, no. Won't. I'm okay. Will not. Will not. I will be protecting my peace. No, ma'am. I won't. Every time I've experienced Kelly, she has always had a nasty attitude or a nasty spirit. And I've been around Kelly at least probably about 3 or 4 times, because I know somebody who knows her management company really well. All of that. I'm good. I'm so good. I when I turned that down, that was the best feeling ever. Because here's my thing. What you're not gonna do is you're not gonna bad talk me. You're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna do none of that, because I don't give a damn about you being Kelly Price. Y'all better call the Dallas Police Department, because I don't know who she thinks she is. I ain't that man over there at that Hertz rental car place. I'm not the one. So no, I did not want to do it, and I specifically told them, get somebody else to do it. I think I had called one of my friends, and he ended up doing it. And let me tell you, I'm glad I didn't do it. Let me tell you, he cooked for her. Mind you, he had, because I think she had at least, I think it was like 6 or 7 people on her team that also needed to eat as well. So they told us roughly about 12 people that we need to prepare this food for. Do y'all know that Kelly Price went in there, grabbed a few little items, didn't even acknowledge that man, and walked out and never came back? Her team sat down and ate, but that lady never came back. She went out and sat in her car. I was glad I didn't do it, because that, to me, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. Kim Burrell is more well, yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that, but Kim Burrell's still nasty too. She nasty too. I remember Kim Burrell from way back in the day. That lady got mad about a bottle of water. My bishop told her, you don't ever got to worry about coming back to this jurisdiction. And they ain't booked Kim Burrell since. Yeah. They ain't booked Kim Burrell since. My bishop was not playing. And she tried to show out over a bottle of water, y'all. Yep. She tried to show out over a bottle of water. I miss our jurisdictional music president. But yeah, so I saw that on Kelly Price, and I thought, yo, this is nasty, because you ain't even have to say Maya's name. You could have, and then you gonna protect the man who called you a fat bitch. Make that make sense. This ain't me down talking Maya, but yeah, this man called me a fat bitch and called me but then you not gonna expose that man name, but you gonna am I well maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Kelly and Kim need to lay on the altar for 72 hours to get those demons out. They both are a mess. Some opportunities are, oh yes, honey. I couldn't wait to say no. Absolutely not. And I'm glad I did. Because if you had done that while I was cooking, no girl, I would have went out there to to your car and said, "Did you like the food? Talk to me." Don't I just think it's nasty work for you to not talk to a caterer who's there, who has who has a chef's coat on, and you literally ignore him to get you a couple of grapes and go out there to your car to your your car service and go out there and sit out there and eat them damn grapes. Girl, no ma'am. Mm-mm. I don't cook for everybody. I don't. I don't. Even now, number one, I've learned my lesson by doing that. Because people, I told y'all, and when I first started, and about 4 years ago, I had a wedding that I did. And well, actually, I didn't do the wedding. The wedding total for the food and everything was almost about $8,000. So they had to pay a large deposit up front. And when them people called a bank and told a bank that they did not book their services with me, and I sent the bank the contract and everything, and the bank still sided with the customer, I know better now. I know better now. See, that's if I ever come out and really have to expose these people for what they did while they want to go around and tell everybody that I just didn't show up to their wedding. Now, I didn't show up to your wedding because of what you did. You called your bank and told your bank that this was a fraudulent charge. Got my whole entire Square account shut down and everything. That's why I don't do catering anymore. I do private chef events only, and you will pay me up front because I don't play those games with people. I don't do that anymore. And PayPal has done that to me with another customer. PayPal did the same thing. So never again. I don't use PayPal. That's why y'all don't see me put no PayPal information up here. I don't use PayPal. I don't use Square. But I can't use Square. They really messed up my reputation with Square when they did that. I remember getting a call from them people because they was like, "Whoa, that was horrible, y'all. That was horrible." And guess what? I was in the middle of shopping for their wedding when I got an email that said, it said something to the effect of fraud, and it was like this long email. When I called them people and them people told me that they had called their bank, the Square people had told me that they had called their bank and told their bank that they did not book this wedding. Whew. It messed me up. But I no longer cater big events. I only do private events now. I only do my own events, and I only do private chef events, meaning that I'm not probably feeding no more than 12 people. And I also want to say this too. I had just got a call the other week. Well, no other day, it was the other week. From one of my customers that booked me. When I first started, she used to book me. And she was like, "Child, guess what? I'm having another girls' weekend, baby. I love when she have girls' weekends because them girls she hang out with is rich, honey. Baby, they is rich, honey. Baby, honey, anytime she call, I put everything down, okay? Baby, her friends, some of her friends is married to people who play, who like folks who on the Cowboys and stuff like that. Like she hang out with big wings and stuff. I never will forget the first time she had me come to her house. Well, it was her friend's house, And baby, yeah, everything I needed was in the people kitchen. That kitchen was gigantic. And then they had a whole nother separate kitchen outside. Yeah, it was everything. So again, I'd rather do small events and stuff like that. People ask me to do a wedding or something. Is folks even get married like that anymore? I don't think folks doing traditional weddings no more. But anyway, folks call me for a wedding or something like that. I'm gonna tell them no, because I can't do it. Square and PayPal will, um, even if you got proof. I only heard 30% of entrepreneurs getting their accounts back in payment. Everyone else takes a hit. Oh yeah, I took a $4,000 hit from Square and about a $3,200 hit from PayPal. You're not lying, IPV. You are not lying. And again, you know, based off of that, they don't want you to open up another account or nothing like that. So now I go through, I do other means to keep up with. That's why I like Square, because everything was right there in Square, and you didn't really have to pay for any outside services. And for my entrepreneurs, you know what I'm talking about. You didn't necessarily have to pay for any separate invoice services, because specifically Square, um you could host your website, you could do your invoices, you could do everything right there in Square. Same with PayPal. But mm-mm, mm-mm. I always tell people, be careful if you use PayPal for your business. Be careful. One little hang up, and then you'll see we are holding your funds. How long are you holding our funds? For 120 days. We're going to hold these funds for 120 days. Well, that's not a good thing. So yeah, it's insane. It is insane. Hey, butterfly, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? But yeah. So listen, y'all, that's all I got. I done sit up here and changed my mind about cooking them biscuits. I'm gonna do them. I want some biscuits. I want some biscuits. Who got time to wait 4 months to get your money? Nope. Don't use them people. Yeah, I don't. Yep. And what's the name? Will put 180-day hold on your funds. And then they put that long hold on your funds, and then still won't give you your funds. So it's crazy. Ain't nothing going on but the rent, the groceries, honey, the other bills, the lights, the water, the gas, all the other bills. Child. mm, mm, mm. Let me see. Oh, hold on. You should have taken to see Judge Mathis. Oh, I would have loved that. Y'all know I love Judge Mathis. I'm not allowing neither one of those heifers to disturb my peace. Oh, you was talking about Kelly and Kim. Child. Kelly and Kim are crazy. Yeah, they're gonna be buttermilk biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. Oh, we miss Larry. We miss Larry. Uh-huh. I'm gonna make me some biscuits, and I'm gonna go on and record it too, so y'all can see it. Mr. Netta and these nails. Uncle Netta. Uncle Net. Uncle Net. Court cases coming up. Tyler. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get nothing out of that case with Tyler and that Derek Dixon man. I really don't. I really don't. I think eventually they gonna settle. I don't know. Then again, maybe he may take it all the way to court. I don't know. But we'll be watching. We'll be waiting, looking, and seeing what we get out of it. But I don't know. I just have a feeling eventually they're gonna settle. Yesterday they voted on a day of remembrance for Charlie Kirk. Supposed to been his birthday. He shared the same birthday as George Floyd. Really be suggested that we just flood our social media with George Floyd photographs, changing our profile picture this October the 14th. We're gonna piss y'all off. Y'all see, the only way that these people really care is when you start tugging at them coins. And that's why a lot of people cancel their Hulu subscription. I love seeing what I see, because when we start moving like this, there's nothing that they can do to stop us. Hulu over here begging me to come back. Yeah, I said begging. Hulu over here begging for me to come back. I ain't going nowhere, girl. You ain't getting no more coins from me. You got leftover Red Lobster biscuits from last night. Come on, Red Lobster biscuits. You calling me out of my job. Your treasurer, you been missing. You been missing. You was missing. Yesterday, I was looking for you yesterday. You won't nowhere around yesterday. The treasurer was missing. Yeah, we got to tap them pockets, because that's the only way that they're gonna move. That's the only way they're gonna do something. So we tap them pockets. And I cancel my subscription. I left this long message on there talking about I stand with Jimmy Kimmel and the freedom of speech and the First Amendment and all of those things. That's what I stand with. Y'all some chicken heads over there is what it sounds like to me. Bark, bark, chicken head. You chicken head. I don't know what y'all gonna do with I don't know what y'all gonna do with what's her name? Hold on. What y'all gonna do with Shaka Khan? Shaka Khan been looking like she been looking like she been under the influence. I'm just Shaka Khan. They doing these press runs for the Queen's tour, which I believe started last night. Yeah, I believe it was last night. Started up again last night. And the folks been asking in the comment section, what's wrong with Shaka? You know, we all know what's wrong with Shaka. Okay? We all know what's wrong with Shaka. Let's see, when Shaka was sitting in Indian style in her back in her backyard. Okay, she was sitting in Indian style and quiero Taco Bell. I quiero Taco Bell. Quiere Taco Bell. Quiere Taco Bell. Quiere Taco Bell. She was doing fine, but now, yeah, people concerned about you, honey. And they wonder what's wrong with Shaka. What kind of influence? Hell, you never really know with Shaka. But you know, they say they The rumor is allegedly Shaka like to be above the clouds. They say Shaka like to touch the clouds. I say, "Ooh, Shaka, Shaka, wait a minute." They say Shaka be trying to reach for the clouds. Oh, I'm reaching for the clouds. I'm like, oh, Shaka, girl. No, them comments is what be cutting up. Them comments be cutting up. Baby, I couldn't help but read them comments. I got in trouble at work because child, I had my head in them. I had my head in them comments. I was like, what's wrong with Auntie Shaka? And then somebody come in the comments and say, hi, sitting on top of the world. And Shaka, let me say this about Shaka though. I don't understand why they even ask Shaka to be on these interviews, because Shaka, she be acting like she aggravated to answer a question. They'll say, Shaka, how do you feel about performing with these ladies? And then she'll look, well, performing with these ladies, it's been good. It's been good, girl, what's happening? What's Shaka? What is the problem? Girl, they could have went around there and got Gladys to do the press run, cause baby Shaka, girl, she didn't want to answer none of them questions that they be asking her on them interviews. Y'all go back and watch them interviews and tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Go back and watch them interviews and tell me I'm lying. Thank you so much, Janai, for your cash out, baby. Tell me I'm lying. Oh, Chef, did you? Oh, I did, Miss Peggy. Let me tell you something. Cardi ate. Cardi had time on this album. Like, Cardi did her big one. I am super impressed with this album. I really am. I think she did her big one. I really do. I really do. Um, it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. I also listened to Cardi's interview with the Breakfast Club. I really did enjoy that interview with the Breakfast Club. It was only Lauren and Charlamagne that was there, but I did enjoy listening to her. It was a good interview. But yeah, I enjoyed this album. As a matter of fact, my favorite song, I ain't gonna hold y'all. My favorite song, and I don't really see too many people talking about it, but my favorite song is the one featuring Janet Jackson. Baby, it got like a real jam. I do like the one with Lizzo. I do like that one. I like the second one with Summer Walker. The first one is still growing on me a little bit. I pretty much like all the songs. That one is just growing on me a little bit. The first one was Summer Walker, but the rest of the songs I really enjoy it. I do like Imaginary Play. Is it Imaginary Players? It's something about her talking her shit in that song. Pretty Petty is good too. Pretty Petty is good too. But Imaginary Players for me, it's just I know it's a Jay-Z sample, but listening to her literally eat as she's like, I don't know, something about her talking her shit. I'm just like, yes, girl. Talk your shit, girl. Cause these girls been playing with you and you came out here and you ate them up. So I like Cardi's album. I do. I like all of the songs where she was. Hold on. I like all of the songs where she was talking. She was talking to you. Listen, I'm telling you, the whole album slaps. I think it was definitely worth the way I've seen her work and promote and push this album. I think Cardi is. A lot of people think that lady is dumb, but I think she's very smart. And I told y'all, to me, Cardi is also a great, whoever she has on her marketing team or PR team, they're great marketing geniuses. Because for her, when have you seen anybody recently or even within the last 5 years before the pandemic that dropped the album and was out here boots on the ground selling their vinyls and their CDs and stuff like that? Like, you didn't see a lot of people doing that. So her hustle and her work ethic and her marketing is everything to me. And that's why she keep getting these deals. I saw people yesterday buying albums from Walmart off of DoorDash. That was crazy. She got a partnership with DoorDash where they are literally delivering her albums to people or signed vinyls to people. Like, who y'all know doing that? Who y'all know got a deal with DoorDash? And believe me, I seen several people post yesterday that they did order and they was just waiting on it to show up. I thought that is crazy. She did. I think she had a meet and greet in Brooklyn yesterday or the Bronx or somewhere. Somewhere she had a meet and greet at. And that line was long as hell. Them people was standing out there. Child, it was a long line and stuff out there. But yeah, I like the album. I've been waiting. And on my Twitter, I muted Nicki Minaj and all her people. Barbie dolls, now is not your time. Okay, Barbie dolls, stay over there where y'all at. This ain't your time right now. This is the time for the party game. What y'all call them Barbie dolls? Stay over there where y'all at. Stay over there where y'all at. And don't come up in my comments saying nothing to me. Y'all are Barbie dolls. I don't do y'all. I don't do y'all kind. That lady over there, mean, hateful, and all of the things. So, stay over there with your mean granny. Y'all, listen, it's 9:23. Can we get, how many people up in here? We got 66 people up in here. Let's do, I don't even know what IPV, what the treasurer said the goal was, but can we get 4 people? We'll just do a total of 5 people today, but can we get 4 people to bless the platform with $9.23? Can we do that? If you say their name 3 times, they'll appear, and I'm gonna cuss them out. Bet I'll cuss them out. I don't play with them Barbie dolls. I don't care nothing about what y'all be doing and saying. It ain't nothing but a bunch of young fools. Baby, come over here if y'all want to. I'ma get. Oh, y'all! I forgot to tell y'all I had to gather up an old white racist piece of trash in my comments section up under that video that I did about Jimmy Kimmel. Baby, when I tell y'all I wrapped that lady up real good. Oh, and then blocked her ass. Sure did. So this lady come up in my up under my comments talking about, oh, you're gonna have a hard time when you report to work on Monday because I'm gonna make sure you get fired. Bitch. And I said it just like that. Bitch. Don't you bring your trash ass over here talking about nothing. I ain't scared about no damn job. Y'all, if I get fired from my job because some shit I got to say about Charlie Kirk, kiss my ass. I don't give a damn. Are you crazy? You brought your white, trashy bitch ass over here, and I'm fit to give you exactly what you're looking for. I ate that hoe up. Did you hear me? Talking about then she came back saying something about Charlie Kirk something. I can't even remember off the top of my head, y'all. And I didn't even take no screenshots. I was that mad. Boy, I chewed that lady up. I chewed her ass up. Girl, I wouldn't give a fuck if you go call Barack Obama and tell him I'm out here talking about Charlie Russell. I mean, why I keep wanting to say Charlie Russell? Charlie Kirk. Girl, you done lost your mind coming over here with that bullshit. I ain't the one. This ain't the channel. Okay? You can go over there and talk to Don Lemon and all you want to, but you ain't coming over here with that bullshit, lady. You done lost your mind. I ate her up. Right now is not the time to be trying to play with me about nothing that's going on political. I ate her white trash up. Don't come over here with that. Then y'all, I think this what pissed me off. She said something like, I think she said something like, God dog it, why did I screenshot it? She said something about, and then called me love. Like she said something and then called me love. That shit pissed me off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We going back and forth and you call me love, baby, or honey. That is the quickest way to piss me off. Don't ever do that. If we are in the middle of an argument and you be like, okay, love. Okay, honey. No, ma'am. Don't do that. I don't like that. I very much passive aggressive. I don't like that. Don't do that. And that's what she come back talking about. Okay, love. Okay, love. Kiss my ass, bitch. Bye. And no, I don't give a damn about Charlie Kirk Russell, whatever the man name is. I don't care. I don't feel no ways tied, man. I stand on everything I said. I don't feel no ways tied about that man. And don't feel no way about you either. You racist hag, you. Ugh. I can't stand that. Don't do that when I'm talking to you or when we having an argument or back and forth. Don't do that. Like, boy, just make me so mad. Ooh, that walk is terrible. Boy, you got an Annalise Keating walk. You walk like Annalise Keating. I ain't mad at you though for being down there in New York enjoying New York Fashion Week, but you do walk like Annalise Keating. Like you done had a rough life, like your life just been rough. Your whole life, you're rough. Mm, mm, mm. I do it purposely. You do the okay, love. I can't do it. I hate it, and I hate it because I know why people do it. Y'all over here talking about Rashida, girl. Who cares about Rashida? Say anything about MAGA Nut has them folks doxing and harassing people. She got the right one coming over here doxing and harassing me. I don't care. I said what I said about that man. You want to call my job? Make sure you call first thing Monday morning and make sure you ask for the HR department. I don't give a damn. They not gonna censor me. I'ma talk. Nancy from the hey, what's going on? You made my morning. I'm recovering from surgery, and your laugh gets me going. Oh, well, I'm praying for a speedy recovery for you for your surgery. Hey, Sean Talk Show, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Charlie over there mad at Jamal Roberts over there on TikTok. They say he performing, showing his draws and singing with his shirt and stuff off. Who told y'all that man was a gospel artist though? See, I think that's what a lot of. I talked to my friend last night for a brief second. We talked about that. Y'all think because I think he chose to sing gospel on Sunday Best. I mean, not Sunday Best. What's the name of the show? American Idol. I think he sung gospel on American Idol because the season was supposed to be about inspiration. So I think that's why he chose to do so. But I didn't see Jamal Roberts sing, secular music and stuff like that, if that's what you want to call it, and it don't be no problem and stuff. And this what I got a problem with. Y'all won't let that man be. But y'all don't mind seeing these women, i.e. Escape and all the rest of them, coming to do shows and they draws and stuff. I'm just saying, y'all don't say nothing to these women when these women come do their shows with their draws and stuff on. How is that fair? Got they butt cheeks all hanging out and stuff the whole show as if that's something I want to see. I'm just saying, if we're gonna be mad at one, we need to be mad at them all. So the man can't sing with his shirt off. Tank takes his shirt off when he performs. The man can't sing with his shirt off. Quite naturally, some folks' britches, you see the tip of their underwear because of the type of britches that they got on. He had on some shorts. Like I was over there and I just said, y'all want y'all to shut up. I want y'all to shut up. Y'all always got the wrong opinion about shit. Who cares about that man taking off his shirt and performing? Who cares? Allow that man to do what he getting paid to do. People weird, man. I promise y'all. People are weird. Leave them folks alone. Too adorable to eat. Well, if I pay for it, I'm gonna eat it. What do you mean too adorable to eat? That sounds dumb. Too adorable to eat. Girl, bye. Excuse me. Hey, DK. Oh, y'all, Mel got another TikTok live today. I see. Oh, this lady cooked for her UPS drivers. Girl, you make them they personal own peach cobbler. Girl, where you at? Let me go find her. She over making potato soup, loaded potato soup, and oxtails and peach cobblers and shit for the UPS driver. Girl. She over making apple pies and dump cakes and stuff. I need to go over there and get some of that. Yeah. Child. Yeah. I'm gonna fry me some chicken thighs, make these biscuits. Speaking of biscuits, let me see if what's the name? I probably need to go to the store now because I do not have any flour. Well, I have flour, but I don't have enough. And I need some buttermilk. Buttermilk biscuits. Yeah, that lady, hey, Bama girl, that lady over there cooking heavy, honey. She ain't playing no games, honey. She cooking for the folks. Child. I'm doing the ravioli today for dinner. Well, I let me know how it come out for sure, honey. Let me know how it come out. Did y'all see that video? Did y'all enjoy that video? Did y'all enjoy that video? I um I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that video. My what's the name? Wireless, the only phone plan built by Google. Nakia, hold on. Chef DonDons, did you see the pastor from Virginia that spoke on Kirk? It went viral. Now his church has increased security this Sunday because of the threats. Yeah, I did see that, and I also saw that the Mason Temple, for those of us that know about the Church of God in Christ, uh I did see Mason Temple also receive some boom boom threats. Um man. Yeah, it's getting crazy out here, bro. It's definitely getting crazy. I love watching cooking channels. Well, I wish I could get more views on my cooking videos. 151 views so far on that particular video, which is it's cool. It's cool. It is what it is. But I do wish more people would tune into the cooking videos as well, because um um I be working hard, trying to get them edited and stuff like that. So it's appreciative if y'all do support those videos. Hype them up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I hype me up. Okay, y'all, we need 3 more people to bless the platform with $9.23. 3 more people. Will there be one that will be a blessing? We need 3 more people to bless with $9.23. Oh, we just need 3 more people to bless with $9.23. He over there begging. Begging, begging, begging. You're just begging. Begging, begging, begging. That's all you do is beg. Big, big, big. Oh, big. Yeah, I like cooking channels too. I do too. But I like more I like I got you when I stop. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, I got to go to the store that I hate the most, which is Walmart. Or should I go to HEB? I think I'm gonna go to HEB. HEB typically had that Kerrygold butter, and that's what I need. I need that Kerrygold butter for these biscuits. Yep. So we're gonna do strawberry biscuits with I'm gonna get some I'm gonna get some oh, you know what? I take that back. I think I want strawberry swim biscuits with some fried chicken wings. Yep, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. I want them strawberry swim biscuits with some chicken wings. That's what I'm gonna make. Cause them swim biscuits be lit. Have y'all seen people make them swim biscuits? What's her name? Miriam. I think her name is Miriam on here. I saw her make them first, and I said, "Ooh, I think I'm gonna make them." I got some powdered sugar in there too, so I can make me some icing to go on top. But yeah, I think I want some swim biscuits. Some swim buttermilk biscuits. What are swim biscuits? Basically, baby, they not healthy at all. Because baby, they swims in butter. Swims in butter. So you basically melt down your butter and then you put the batter on top. You put the batter on top of all the melted butter, and then you just kind of make you some like biscuit designs or whatever, or kind of cut it out, and then you pop it in the oven. And you take it out of the oven, and they just got all that buttery flavoring all over it. Oh yes, yes. I saw someone make some swim biscuits. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some strawberry swim biscuits and some chicken wings, some fried chicken wings. That's gonna be my brunch. That's gonna be my brunch for today. Okay, y'all. So I have a video coming out at 12 o'clock. Okay. That video will that video will be about another pastor that's out here defrauding his members. Okay. Not only was he defrauding his members, but he was also defrauding the government and the VA. He had all these people to. Now I don't know. Y'all gonna have to listen to the video because I can't remember off the top of my head how he fandangled the VA, but he did. He fandangled the VA. He fandangled VA benefits from his members, and he used the name that wasn't his name. The Ronnie Dennis man was actually a man who was diagnosed with HIV. He died in 1989, and that man still was using his name. He bought a whole bunch of these a whole bunch of this real estate, and come to find out he lied about documents to obtain the real estate. He lied on tax return documents, talking about he only made about $164,000 a year. Child, baby, when I tell you it's a mess. Now they really got indicted on September the 11th, but I'm just now getting to making the video. But in the video, I read the indictment, and I read the article about his bail hearing that he had yesterday. And then he has another bail hearing where they moved the bail hearing to the 23rd, I believe, which is just next Wednesday, I believe. Or next Tuesday. Wednesday is the 24th. Child. Yeah, these preachers and prophets and all of the people, they getting in high sedity trouble, as my grandmama used to say. That high sedity trouble. You don't see no different. You don't see no way out. I don't get it and I don't understand. But hey. All right, y'all. Let me get up here to this stove. Me get to the stove. Hey, let me get to the stove. Let me get to the stove. So yeah, y'all watch that video. That video come out at 12 o'clock. I mean, I may push it up. May make it a little bit earlier. I don't know. And then I have two more other pre-recorded videos. I ain't gonna tell you what they about, but I have two more other pre-recorded videos that should drop either today or tomorrow. Keep y'all content coming. They say let's get back to the content. Well, we're here, honey. Let's get back to the content. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good Saturday. Do something fun. Do something fun. And have a good day. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Sing a song. That's the Negroes. That's the what's the name, man? Let every voice. But for real, y'all. I don't know why I've been feeling goofy lately. If you have not gotten your oils, get your oils. I think we're like 2 orders away. Also get your tour tickets. Don't wait. Get your tour tickets. Get your tour tickets. Get your tour tickets. Mia, I had a moment, Mia. I was about to say that's the Negro spiritual, but That is not what it's called. Bye. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good one.